Get ready. It's time to surround yourself with some of the best attractions Central Florida has to offer. It's time for the Central Florida Sights and Sounds Podcast with your hosts, John and Anne Marie Carigliano.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Welcome to our family time. Welcome to our brotherly time. We're happy, giving and taking to the friends we're making. There's nothing we won't do. Welcome to our family time. Welcome to our happy time. This is a festival, you know, the best of all. We're here to share it all.
Welcome to Season 11, Episode 27 of the Central Florida Sights and Sounds Podcast, bringing you the sights and sounds of Central Florida's world-class attractions and beyond. And I'm your host, John Carigliano, once again solo, here at Universal Studios Florida Mardi Gras 2026. We are here, of course, for Barenaked Ladies. Now, we've had them on the show before. We had them on 2 years ago, back in 2024. But we've had them on many times throughout the years. First time I think I ever saw them live was back in 2009 when they became a quartet. After Steve Page left the band, they became a quartet, but they've been rocking ever since. You'll hear a lot of their classic tunes. 1 week, I think If I Had $1 Million, the Big Bang Theory theme, and many more. So with that, enjoy Barenaked Ladies.
On a 30th century night.
It's the perfect time of year, somewhere far away from here. I feel fine enough, I guess, considering everything's a mess. There's a restaurant down the street where hungry people like to eat. I could walk, but I'll just drive. It's colder than it looks outside. I can be down in the truck, down in the drive. Try to see the way on this front door. Take your time around, smile with me. I think I'm as much as a while still. Try to figure out what all this is for. It's the perfect time of day to throw all your cares away. Put the sprinkler on the lawn and run to with my white pants on. Take a drink right from the hose, change into my sister's clothes, climb the stairs up to my room, sleep away the afternoon. Take it down there, smile with me. Try to figure out what all this is for. Pinch me, 'cause I'm still asleep. Please, God, tell me that I'm still asleep on an evening such as this. It's hard to tell if I exist. If I pack the car and leave this town, notice that I'm not around. I could hide out under there and just made you say underwear. I can leave, but I'll just stay. All my stuff's here anyway. Trying to see that's the under the door. Take it down there, smile with me. Back to the wild stuff. Try to figure out what all this is for. Try to figure out what all this is for. Try to see the way out the front door. Try to figure out what all this is for. This plane is so widely liked. It's been called universal. How nice to be back. This is one of our favorite gigs of all. We've done this many times over the last 15 years. It's got to be 6 or 8 times. But we just want to thank the folks at Universal for having us back over and over the years. So fun. I love your sign, sir. This guy's got a front. It says, he's got a sign right in front. It says, Gordon was the first album I bought myself. And now he has a beard. The first album I bought myself was Kenny Rogers' The Gambler. It was $4.97. I remember the sticker like it was yesterday. And let me tell you, I could barely afford it.
Now, did you count your money while you were at the desk?
I was forced to count my money before I had even sat at the table, Ty.
Okay.
I had to know how much money I had. I had to know what I was holding, what I was folding, and what I was walking home with.
Well, we'll be time enough for counting when the record's bought.
I ride the rides, I also walk with the peeps. Barenaked Ladies, and we're singing in the streets. Thanks for hanging out, seeing this show. We're Barenaked Ladies, and we have to let you know the rip rock, it's no more. Barenaked Ladies, and it's gonna be sure enough. Another ride's coming in soon. Fast and Furious, that's gonna be ruined. And Wonder, and Must, that's Jim Cregan, and you know he's gonna bust on the bass. For the rest of this night, people like Universal, are you feeling alright?
Out in New Orleans, you gotta go to the Mardi Gras. When you're down in New Orleans, you gotta go to the Mardi Gras.
Crawfish pie, 825. Much lamb sandwich, one more chicken stock. Woo! Come on. I gotta tell you, folks, I am so excited that you're here and having a good time, because sometimes when you're getting ready to play on stage in front of about 10,000 people, you just feel like $1 million. And other times, folks, other times you have food poisoning. So you thought it was a fashion choice when I walked on stage. I'm just demonstrating that I am the bravest man in the world.
Point out that was nothing that you ate here. The fine folks
Yeah.
at Universal did not.
That's something. As I was packing to come to Orlando from the Dominican Republic, where we just were, I was like, okay, gotta remember my show shirt, gotta remember my shoes, and oh yeah, I gotta remember to bring a stomach flu with me.
Some people think it's funny. All right,
So-
what's next?
I'm very happy to be here, so thank you. I need all the support I can get.
We got your back, and
You don't want to have my back. We're going to sing a song now. I would like you to sing along, if you would. It would mean a lot to me. When I say, I'm gonna walk, you guys go, gonna walk, won't quit until I get to the bottom of your heart. That's it, folks. You got it. I've been sitting at the border of love. When dots connect and there's an order of love. There is no one that can touch me, and it's the same thing coming again. I feel I gotta say I'm gonna walk, won't quit until I get to the bottom of your heart. Gonna walk, won't quit until I get to the bottom of your heart. Oh, to the bottom of your heart. Walking after hour. If I could use a walking superpower, I would use it just to come and find you. Then it's a slow and steady again. I'm never gonna let
singing. Yes. Well, it was so nice to hear you singing to Alanis Morissette before the show. I thought I was like, Ty, is that the audience? Yeah. Sounded like a choir.
They couldn't help it. It's all her fault.
Anyways, I was once in an a cappella quartet. We sang doo-wop music. We were called the Synthetics, and Ed was a huge fan. In 1987, we won the Rising Star competition, and the second place finisher was
Alanis Morissette.
Look what happened to her.
Silver medalist, Alanis Morissette.
Isn't it ironic, Jim?
Anyways, we'll do a song in that flavor, the doo-wop flavor for you. This goes to Alanis.
Time was tight yesterday morning. Luggage piled on the floor. In the rush, I forgot to say goodbye, and I turned toward the door. If I could just wait 5 more minutes, tell you how I feel. It's time to make love fade away. I wanna show my love for real. What's the use of medals and trophies? Pictures of us in the past. What will it take right now to remember the last time? Might be the last. If I could just wait 5 more minutes and tell you how I feel. I won't let this fade away. I wanna show my love for real. I wanna make it exit in the morning. Your favorite style, that's what I'll do. I won't scramble my words. Not this time. I wanna share this life with you. Share this life with you. Share this life. There's not a plane on the tarmac that will take this moment away. If I don't make, I wanna change direction and show that I'm here to stay. Yeah, I wanna wait 5 more minutes to tell you how I feel. I won't let this fade away. I wanna show my love for real. I won't let this fade away. I wanna show my love for real. For real, yeah, for real.
Jim Krieger! I'm pretty excited. I loved the Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. But now that it's gone, and I understand we have a Fast and Furious coaster coming in. Well, Kev, it's going to be exciting because a lot of roller coasters have gimmicks, right? Whether it's loops, going backwards. This is going to be the first roller coaster in history powered by family. In fact, you'll never know what's happening on the coaster because it'll be whatever the family needs. It's a first.
I hope the cars are just like shaped like that lead actor guy. What's his bald dude's name?
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel. Just shaped like him. Like you get into a giant white undershirt. At the front of the car is just a big bald head and the sides are muscle.
And it's the only ride where they don't check your height to get on. But they check every single person as they're about to board. They go, what's the most important thing in the world? And you have to go, family. And then you get to ride. I'm excited about it.
That sounds awesome.
That's all I got.
Well, I did something in your honor today. I went on a roller coaster, which I never ever did.
Which one?
The Mummy.
Come on, the fire effects on the ceiling. Oh, that's a great one.
Feel the heat.
Brendan Fraser, another Canadian.
Yes. The Mummy's Canadian too. All those ancient sarcophagi just outside of Hamilton, Ontario.
That's right.
Did you say ancient sarcophagus?
I did, ancient sarcophagi.
Word of the night.
Folks, we're going to play a song. It's kind of the history of Barenaked Ladies, and it's the reason after all of these years, we're still a family. It's called Good Life. My best to write and sing. You know I wouldn't change a thing. With the benefit of hindsight, I might not have had the fist fight that night. Made a family, I made friends. Made a mess, but made amends. Even made out of the hot white sunlight. We used to have the spotlight one night. It's alright. It's a good life. We living that dream every night. We gonna get another brothers and sisters who wanna live forever. It's a good life. Wasn't easy, but it turned out alright. Wouldn't trade it for another brothers and sisters who don't wanna miss this forever. You write a poem right to the top. You're in the moment, then you're not. You were everybody's favorite flavor. Pretty soon, but now you're falling out of favor. Was it hard to watch it go? If you were there, then you would know how much I miss about that thinking. Everybody knowing my face, but not knowing my name. My name, what's my name? It's a good life. Living that dream every night. We gonna get another brothers and sisters. You don't wanna miss this world. It's a good life. Wasn't easy, but it turned out alright. We dreamed for another brothers and sisters. You don't wanna live no other. It comes to pass. It doesn't come to stay. Let it all unfold. Just step out the way. It comes to pass. Doesn't come to stay. Let it all unfold. Just step out the way. Had a plate full, so I'm grateful. I had the gatefold, stayed so platinum. Everywhere I'm at, sun arenas to the rafters. Laughter, happily ever after. Now I'm sat here looking back there. 1 week was a high peak on the hot street. Wasn't even funny, made funny by the gun. We backed it up, but we had a big bang. After 3 decades, it's still a good hang. It's a Broke into the old apartment. This is where we used to live. Broken glass, broken hungry, broken hearts and broken bones. This is where we used to live. Why did you paint the walls? Why did you clean the floor? Why did you plaster over the whole lot punched in the door? This is where we used to live. Why did you keep the mousetrap? Why did you keep the dish like these things used to provide? This is still our one back. Broke into the old apartment. 42 steps from the street. Crooked landing, crooked landlord, no blaming little crooks. This is where we used to live. Why did they pave the lawn? Why did they change the locks? Why did I have to break them? I only came here to talk. This is where we used to live. Now it's a neighbor downstairs. Now it's a tab that is here. I turned up your TV, stomped on the floor just for fun. I know we don't live here anymore. We bought an old house on the 10th floor. She loves me and her body keeps me warm. I'm happy here. This is where we used to live. I broke into the old apartment. Tore the floor down of the wall. Only memories, fading memories. I think it's a tough town road. I want them back. I want them back. This is where we used to live. I want them back. This is where we used to live. I want them back. Oh yes, yes, I want them back. I want them back. Thank you so much. I want to send this out to my little nephew Peter, who's here tonight. Hope you're having fun.
How old is Peter, Kev?
I think he's 3 or 4,
Children's Aid, call them immediately.
and he loves music.
Awesome.
I love music too, Peter. He does not. All I ever wanted was a big backyard where the grass is green and the summers are long. Room bar growing right behind the garage. I was always dreaming of a big backyard. All I ever wanted was a big backyard where me and my brothers could play our guitars, gaze in wonder at the moon and the stars, and sing all night in the big backyard. big backyard.
in the big backyard. All I ever wanted was a big backyard where we tell a ghost story by a marshmallow fire. Vegetable garden in the garden. No, all I really want is a home. All I really want is a home. Was a big backyard with a path to the river not very far. I chopped that bubbles and eat that barbs and buffalo grazing in the big backyard. In a big backyard. A big backyard. Oh yeah. Always wanted a place with a big backyard. I've been living so long with this hole in my heart. I became a drifter and began to roam. Now all I really want is a home. Yeah, all I really want is a home. Backyard. All I ever wanted was a big backyard. A big backyard. A big backyard. All I ever wanted was a What was that?
789.
Hey, give it up for our American Sign Language interpreters tonight. Thank you. I think it's fascinating that our deaf fans have no idea that I don't sound exactly like Celine Dion. They appreciate the poetry, and you know, I could be Andrea Bocelli.
Celine Dion also wears white pants.
If you could be any singer, who would it be?
If I could be any singer in the world?
Yeah, whose voice do you love that much?
Yours, Kev.
All he ever wanted was to sing like me.
That's a difficult question. You put me on the spot. It might actually be Willie Nelson.
I knew you were going to say that.
He just put out his 156th solo album.
I know, and the crazy thing is, it's because he's on track releasing one record every year. This is his 156th year.
That really is crazy. Come on, folks.
Do you know he tours with his sister Bobby plays piano?
That's nice.
Yeah, it's kind of all about family. This one is called One Night, and this is that night. Every little minute with you is like another hour in the sun. Burn a little, learn a little. No, I wanna stay, but I should run. No, don't you ever miss the show. Oh, we only got one night, got to choose.
What you gonna do?
You're right in front of me. I got a melody. You got a melody. I got a remedy. We only got one night, one night. Nothing to lose, something to prove. One night. Clear the floor, take another record off the shelf, make a little space. Don't we owe it to ourselves? God knows I need this night. Buckle up and hold on tight. Don't let go. We only got one night, nothing to lose. We only got one night. You got to choose.
What you gonna do?
You're right in front of me. Got a melody, got a remedy. I got the melody. We only got one night. Nothing to lose, something to prove. One night. Rather regret what I've done, wondering what defines it in. It's not like the world that stops spinning. It's only you and me in it. We only got one night, nothing to lose. We only got one night. You got to choose.
What you gonna do?
You're right in front of me. You got a melody. If you got a melody, I got a remedy. We only got one night. Nothing to lose, something to prove. One night. One night. Speaking of great singers, the Beach Boys. Right? Saw Mike Love checking into the hotel yesterday.
No way.
Yeah?
I thought I saw him in the restaurant.
I wasn't sure it was him, but then his hat that said love in big letters across the front gave it away.
Kind of cool.
Did you say hello to him?
No. I had to run to the bathroom.
I swear I sat down and I thought, that looks like Mike Love.
It was.
Mike Love?
Damn. Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning.
Here we are again, we're looking at each other as if each other were to blame. You think you're so smart, but I've seen you naked, and I'll probably see you naked again. Maybe if it nearly told you to blame it on the rain, but if you blame it on the rain, tell me what can be gained. So, if all else fails, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, blame it on me. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. Then you smile again, but you're looking at me like there's something I'm supposed to say. Forgive me, Father, but I'm falling in love, and that's all I have for confession today. Maybe if you ask me on any other given day, I wouldn't have time for you or anything that you're saying. But it's alright now, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, blame it on me. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. fungus. I wax poetic while you're waxing your legs. Oh, you say you think there's a traitor among us. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, blame it on me. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. We're in the middle of a double shot from our first record, which came out in 1992.
His first record, he ever bought.
I'm lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I'm lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did. So I'm lying here, just staring at the ceiling tiles. And I'm thinking about what to think about. Just listening, every listening, just find me smile. And I'm wondering if there's some kind of creative doubt. Because I'm lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I'm lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did. If you wanna find me, I'll be out in the sandbox, just wondering where the hell all the love is gone. Playing my guitar and building castles in the sun. And singing fun, fun, fun. Lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I'm lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did. I had a dream that I was 300 pounds. Though I was very heavy, I floated till I couldn't see the ground. I floated till I could not see the ground. Somebody help me. Couldn't see the ground. Somebody help me. Couldn't see the ground. Somebody help me. Because I lie in bed, just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I lie in bed, just like Brian Wilson did. Ooh, yeah. From downtown in the rain, 9:30 on Tuesday night, just to check out the late night. Just to put our career in perspective, that song originally came out on a cassette-only release.
I want to sing that one out to Mike Love.
Now cassettes are nostalgic.
What's a cassette?
When we released that song, they were current. This is a song about trying to view things in the most positive way possible. It's called Looking Up. Some people want to take a high dive into a drink. Some people want to watch the world swirl into the sink. Why won't you argue? Is the glass half full? It's a mess. I drank the first half, you can drink the rest. Hey! One foot in the pedal, one hand in the wheel. Don't know where I'm headed, but it starts right here. Everywhere I go is home, every town and every road, every song I've ever known. Let's see those hands, universal. I feel like the light shine every time I run the mic. You can join me in the night. Look at me now, think you find it hard to believe. Back in my yearbook, holding me so likely to succeed. Don't worry about the things you can't control. I'ma see the donut, you can see the hole. Everywhere I go is home, every town and every road, every song I've ever known. All my minions! Every time I rap the mic, you can join me in the night. Every town and every road, every song I've ever known, carried in my bones. Hands! Every time I rap the mic, you can join me in the night. I'm looking up. Thank you so much.
Hold on a second, just. Sir, can you do that roar again?
It's a roar. Mommy, it's a roar.
That is some guttural stuff. Guttural stuff.
Fully endorsed that word, sir. That was some, what was your word before? That was some.
Ancient sarcophagi.
It's not really appropriate in this instance.
Well, it sounded like the voice came from a
Ancient sarcophagi!
He's a guy. What about the ancient sarcophagals?
It's 2026, people, come on. This one's called Odds Are. Kev, you're grounded. Struck by lightning, sounds pretty frightening, but you know the chances are so small. Struck by peaceful, nothing but a beat, and the chance you're gonna land at the mall. But it's a 23 door, one that you can call, loved by the end of their song. Get up, no one's never gonna miss you. Hit by the E-train, crashed in an airplane. I wouldn't recommend either one. Feel like relive, only you're right. Guess there ain't no way to go, that's fine. Somewhere in the world, someone is gonna fall in love by the end of this song. Get up, no one's ever gonna live, so you might as well sing along. Odds are that we probably be alright. Odds are we're gonna be alright. Odds are we're gonna be alright tonight. Odds are that we probably be alright. Odds are we're gonna be alright. Odds are we're gonna be alright for the other night. Good things go wrong, I'll take my chances. Odds are long, why not play? Sounds pretty frightening, but you know the chances are so small. Hit by the A-train, crashed in an airplane. Better chance you're gonna buy it at the mall. It's a 23-year-old one that you can call love by the end of this song. Get up, people to bed. Not a damn thing will go wrong. Odds are that we probably be alright. Odds are we gonna be alright. Odds are we gonna be alright tonight. Odds are that we probably be alright. Odds are we gonna be alright. Odds are we gonna be alright, alright. Odds are that we probably be alright. Alright, 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 alright. Odds are that we probably be alright. Odds are we gonna be alright. Odds are we gonna be alright for another night. Thank you so much. I'd like to, if I could, just address the kids right now, the kids in the audience. I'd like to take people behind the scenes a little bit, teach them a little bit about the magic of show business. Kids, when you see people up on stage like this that have dedicated their lives to music and they perform for people and it's a joy and they love it, at some point throughout the show where they're smiling and they're dancing and they're singing their songs, they are also farting. But tonight, not me. Can't chance it.
Well, it says right on the wall before you come in here, clean show.
Clean show. I said, guys, I'm gonna do my best to have a clean show.
I believe in you.
So that's behind the showbiz. We're gonna do a song now that we wrote for a television program. Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait. The earth began to cool, the Arctos began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools and built a wall. Got the pyramids, science history, unraveling the mystery. It all started with the Big Bang. Since the dawn of man, it's really not that long. Every galaxy was formed in less time than it takes to sing the song. Fraction of a second, elements were made. iPad serves rate the dinosaurs on with their fate. They tried to leave, they were late, they all died. The ocean said, "Benji, you see you would you wanna be a sudden ocean by the sea Big Bang." All started with the Big Bang. It's expanding ever out, but one day it will pause and start to go the other way. Lapsing error, it won't be here, it won't be heard. Our best and brightest figure, it'll make an even bigger these two songs. These two songs have more lyrics than the entire rest of the set combined. All right, let's all see if we can sing this one.
It's been 5 weeks since you looked at me. Got your head on the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you talked to me. Get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room. I realized it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you. You've giving me this. 20 days till I say I'm sorry.
Oh, and no one wants to look away because of a new stop thing. You can look it out again. Someone fish to the dish, although I like chowder since I like sushi. Never such a fine man. I like wasabi when I was fried. Sweet lady and rice. Some all about value. Bird camping, kind of mad dips. Trying to match wits. Trying to hold me but a bus too. You know, we can take it like a singing. You can chicken like vanilla. Right us in the flavor. See the notice and you know the vertigo is gonna focus on the beauty. See, I'm sorry, weaver. Get out, but you're not making funny when you're mad. Trying hard not to smile, but I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy that laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean, but you soon will. I'm a tendency to wear my mind up asleep. I've history of taking out my share.
1 week since you looked at me. Your arm in the air was such a crazy. 5 days since you tackled me. I still got the number, it's almost like it's been 6 days since the afternoon. I realize I'm not my fault, but I'm a too soon. If you give it to me, I will sit back and wait till you say you're sorry.
Chicken, chicken, China, the Chinese chicken, chicken, China, the Chinese chicken. You have to stick, brain stops thinking, watching his files and the lights on, when you're done on the on. So that's this one, constant floating any frantic, sting him tin trick, seems guaranteed to satisfy. The crew is all having bad films, you can't make films. Can they have a samurai? The other side of it, comes around the common time, and some lines on the side of the backswing. Too much in the mood, cause I got things in the film, and I'm a babe, so maybe think the wrong thing. Trying hard to smile, but feel bad. I'm the kind of guy that laughs at a funeral. Cannabis ain't what I need when you soon will. I'm a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. I have history of rooms in my shirt.
1 week since you looked at me. Dropped your arm to the side and said I'm sorry. 5 days since I laughed at you. Said you just forgot what you were gonna do. 3 days since the living room. I realized I won't to blame, but what could we do? Yesterday, you just smiled at me because it was so weak today, so we said we're sorry. Today till we say we're sorry. So we today till we say we're sorry. Bring down stadium home off the Robbie.
Thank you very much. If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, I'd buy you a house. I would buy you a house. Help us out. If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, buy you furniture for your house. A nice chest for your house. If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million. I'd buy you a cake car, a nice flying automobile. If I had $1 million, I'd buy your love. If I had $1 million, we'd build a tree fort in the yard. If I had $1 million, you could help, it wouldn't be that hard. If I you could put a tiny little fridge in there. Place to be. It's so nice. It's so nice to look out in the audience and see Barenaked Ladies t-shirts from almost 40 years of playing. Amazing. Amazing. Maybe you should Drive shirt here. We got maroon shirts here.
Awesome. Reissues either.
No.
We haven't got our act together enough to do that yet.
Either you were at the Maybe You Should Drive tour, or you have access to eBay. It's one of those things.
It's nice to see some familiar faces here.
Absolutely. All those years.
Thank you.
You know what else is nice, Kev? It's nice to see some ancient sarcophagi here tonight. If I had $1 million, I'd buy you a fur coat. If I had $1 million, I'd buy you an exotic pet. If I had $1 million, I'd buy John Merrick's remains. If I had $1 million, I'd buy your love. If I had $1 million, we wouldn't have to walk to the store. If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, we wouldn't have to eat raptor. But we would. Are you ready to do some real singing now? Here we go, repeat after me. If I had $1 million, well, I'd buy you a green dress. That's cool. If I had $1 million, sing it. Well, I'd buy you some art. If I had $1 million, I'd buy you a monkey. If I had $1 million, I'd buy you love. If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, I'd be rich. I know you wanted me to stay. I can't ignore those crazy visions of me in LA. And I heard there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. Here's Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. I'll make my mother proud, I'm gonna cause a scene. She'll see her little girl, I'm gonna scream. Pink Pony Club, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club, Pink Pony Club.
God's know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You can count your money while you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
so much. It is always a pleasure to do this show. We want to thank the Universal folks for having us back time and time again. And I want to thank you. I want to thank my bandmates. You know, it is really something to do a show when you're under the weather and feel this kind of support and the kind of support that the guys give me. There's nothing like it. This one's called Love and Life. That's what we're doing. We hope it's what you're doing too. One minute we're here, the next one we're not. The clock is ticking, better use what you got. It's time to get in, we're getting it on. Because the world can end before the end of this song. There'll be darker days, there'll be hell to pay. But until then, just keep breathing. We're loving life, we're loving life. We love it so much that we want to live it twice. We're loving life, we're loving life. It's like a pizza and we want another slice. We take it high, take it low. We ride that roller coaster anywhere it goes. We're loving life, we're loving life. We love it so much that we want to live it twice. We're loving life, we're loving life. We're loving life, we're loving life. I got some money and I bought some regrets. There'll be fender benders on the road to success. You got your problems, I know I got mine. The grass that you lean into your eyes. On the best of days, there'll be joy and pain. How you feeling? What I'm feeling. We're loving life, we're loving life. We love it so much that we wanna live it twice. We're loving life, we're loving life. It's even sweeter than a watermelon slice. We take it high, take it low. We ride that roller coaster anywhere it goes. We love it life, we love it life. We love it so much that we want to live it twice. We love it life, we love it life. We love it life, we love it life. We only get one shot, living on this ride. Don't need a postcard, but with this ride, we're on time, and it's so bright. What if we just got to the night drop? We're loving life, we're loving life. We love it so much that we wanna live it twice. We're loving life, we're loving life. It's like a pizza and we want another slice. We take it high, take it low. We ride that roller coaster anywhere it goes. We're loving life, we're loving life. We love it so much that we wanna live it twice. We're loving life, we're loving life. We're loving life, we're loving life. You gotta love it if it's gonna love you back. You gotta love it if it's gonna love you back. Thanks everybody. Thanks for sticking around tonight. We appreciate you very much. Give it up for the good folks at Universal for having these parties. Thank you. Get home safe.
All right, so we are in our usual space to do our wrap up. Again, that was a great show. Barenaked Ladies is always a fun show here at Universal, and of course, you can tell how much they love playing here. This is our second to last show this season. We've gone, of course, extra long for you guys to make up for the abysmal start for the podcast season. So hopefully season 12 will be a little bit better organized. We will be recording shows over the summer, and I will be making sure to load them so that way when season 12 is ready to go, we are good to go. Don't forget, you can visit us at cfses.com where you can email the show. You can follow us on Blue Sky at CFSAS, and don't forget to subscribe to us up on our YouTube channel. We will have the entire Barenaked Ladies concert here at Universal Orlando Resort up on that channel soon after we recover from MegaCon. We have a lot of videos to work on, so be patient with us. Next week will be our season finale, and we are going out with a bang. We are going with All American Rejects, which will be the last concert here for Mardi Gras 2026. Hopefully you'll stay tuned. And until then, since Anne-Marie's not here, so long and have a magical week, everybody.
Hana means family. Family means nobody
Nobody gets left behind.
or forgotten.